Hi everyone and welcome back to Hearthstone 4 Death or Dishonor. So, few things before we unpause. I switched production line to infantry equipment too, so don't worry about that. And I'm thinking we shouldn't bother with submarines and tanks. I was going to get some heavy tanks, but it's a luxury at this point. We already have some production problems and resource problems. We can't afford the luxury of getting heavy tanks. And we definitely shouldn't be wasting time on researching submarines. We'll research engineer company instead, because we definitely need that. And we'll switch to some engineering research. So there we go. Other than that, I actually have a plan. It's a slightly risky plan, but I think it's going to be better in the long run. So I noticed France is out of manpower, but so is Italy, which is why Italy isn't making any progress. But we could push France. If we launch a very aggressive offensive, we should be able to knock France out of the war. It might be at a cost of losing some territory to the east, to the Soviet Union, but if we can knock France out of the war, it will definitely be worth it. So that's what we're going to do. Let's just grab our entire army. And we'll attack France. We got 5 divisions coming pretty soon. So in case of emergency, we'll use those for defense on the Eastern Front. But the plan is to try knocking France out of the war as quickly as we possibly can. And then we can focus on the Eastern Front. Because we just can't sustain Eastern Front and Western Front in the long run. We need to get rid of the Western Front. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And the nice thing is that we also have a nationalist Spain. So that's helpful. They are on our side, obviously. Alright, let's go then. And our focus is done. Next up, armor advancement 2. Because even though I don't really plan building tanks anymore, we still need it for War College. And we need War College for our last research slot. So there's that. Alright, let's keep an eye on our army. Come on people, let's go. France is waiting. I'm just waiting for everyone to get into position. And then we can launch the offensive. And we'll go aggressively. That's the general idea. So, how are the 5 divisions coming along? 46%. Alright, that's not too bad. And how's our stockpile? Artillery isn't looking too great. Are we gaining or are we losing? Okay, we are gaining slowly, that's good. Our problem is that we don't have tungsten. I think we can buy some from Greece. Yes, we can. Wait, no, that's not tungsten. This is tungsten. So let's buy some from Greece. But other than Greece, we can't buy it from anyone, which is a bit of a problem. Alright, are we in position? Almost. We're still waiting for someone, from the looks of it. Are you guys ready? I suppose we can just launch the offensive immediately. There we go, okay. Let's do it. Hopefully it won't take too long. Again, the idea is to knock France out of the war as quickly as we possibly can, get rid of the entire Western Front, and then focus entirely on the Soviet Union. Hopefully Germany and Italy will help us with that. Italy is still having its own problems over here, but they will have to deal with that themselves. I can't really help them with that. This should be a fairly one-sided war with France. Because again, they don't have any manpower left. I don't even want to look at the Soviet manpower. They probably have several million manpower. That's usually how it goes with the Soviet Union. How are the divisions? 58%, alright. Excavation 1 will be done in just over a month. We are making some good progress. This should go much faster once the front line extends a little bit. Come on. Is this supposed to be aggressive? It's not aggressive enough for my taste. Some of these provinces are just completely undefended from the looks of it. So come on, people. Try harder. We can just move some of them manually. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Just to be more aggressive in general. Alright, go, go, go. How's the Eastern Front? Looks quiet so far. Alright. Carry on. And how are the production lines? Seems reasonable. What's the penalty for artillery? Minus 9%. That's not too bad. Alright. I can live with that. What about our construction queue? I think we should get a few more civilian factories. And then we can focus on military factories a little bit. How long will this take? Until December 1939. That's not too bad. Alright. Let's go. Come on. Faster, harder. We are here to conquer France. How cute, they are actually trying to defend. I don't think so, France. Sorry. You didn't get the memo. Oh, is something happening? Not really. Not a whole lot. Alright, that's good. How's recruitment? 74%. I'll just let it finish the regular way. Okay, I think the Soviets are pushing a little bit. Okay, right, let's deploy. I have a feeling we are going to need them. Alright then, so that's going to be a separate army with this guy, he's level 3. And he has minus 50% winter attrition. Not super useful, but it will do. And we'll defend this area, closest to our border, basically. Alright, off you go then. Just defend. How's France? We are making some progress, not nearly as much as I would like to. Well, they are trying. 0 manpower. How's Germany doing? Yeah, they are losing territory to the Soviet Union. We might want to hurry up with this. It was a bit of a gamble, but I'm hoping it will be worth it. If we can knock France out of the war, it will definitely be worth it. But the question is, can we do it fast enough? Before the Soviet Union decides to launch a major offensive. Hopefully we'll stop them a little bit over here. I mostly care about protecting my own territory right now. Come on, people. Push harder. We are taking some victory points. Let's just... okay, we can't do it anymore. That's okay. It's going well. Okay, we're making much faster progress now. Mostly because we pushed past the mountains. It should be much faster now. It's looking good. And once we knock France out of the war, we can attack Belgium from the west. And maybe the Netherlands as well. It will depend on what the Soviet Union will be doing. Anyway, excavation is done. Let's get excavation too. Yep. We will definitely need the resources. Okay, looks like something is happening now. Alright, might want to reposition slightly. Yeah, let's reposition slightly. Change this front line a bit. Why can I not delete it? What? There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Protect our own territory. So, front line. Well, this will have to do. Something like this for now. We'll probably have to move it around. It would be nice to just retake that town. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh, no, they are pushing. Okay, then. I think it's time to defend our own border at this point. Okay, let's defend our own border then. That's way more important. What about our air units? We can move them a little bit closer. Might as well. Can we deploy more? Not really. There's not enough. So I guess that's a no. Oh, hold on. Not enough capacity in here. Let's back up. Okay, that's better. Looking good. Normal operations. And normal operations. Alright, carry on. Armor advancement 2. Next up, doctrine discoveries. And then we'll get War College for our extra research slot. Maybe we should build up a planning bonus here to retake that town. That would be nice. Might be doable. We'll give it a shot. How's France? We are still making progress. We are getting close to Paris. What's the status? Where's France on this list? French Commune. Wrong war, is it? No. Where's French Commune? There it is. 42% towards capitulation. Okay. We obviously need to take Paris. But we are just, what, 2 provinces away from Paris? I'm just keeping an eye on the Soviet Union. This is going to be a little bit close, I think. Yes, it was a risky plan, I'm aware of that. But as long as we can knock France out of the war, it will be worth it. Hopefully Italy will help us on the Eastern Front a little bit. As well as Germany. Come on, let's go. At least Italy is helping out a little bit. Okay, we are making more progress now. We are close to Paris. Come on. One big push to Paris. They aren't really able to defend themselves anymore. Doesn't look like it. Also take Orleans. That's more victory points. Any more victory points? Toulouse. That's 5 victory points over there. We can certainly take that. Anything else? Tours? That's a little bit too far away. There, we got Orleans. Paris, come on, get Paris. And we got Reims. I think we got this. There, we got Paris. Nice, and we got it! French Commune has capitulated. That was quicker than I expected. Now, do we have the time to attack Belgium? Maybe. I feel like I'm pushing it a little bit, but... we can attack Belgium from the south. And they won't stand a chance. Let's do it real quick. Do they have any manpower? Well, yeah, they do, but not a whole lot. Alright, let's do it real quick. It won't take long. They probably don't even have any troops on the border. Because, you know, that wasn't a hostile border just a moment ago. More research, mechanical computing. Yep. How's our other research coming along? Nowhere close to finished. Alright. Carry on then. How's our defensive army doing? Fine. But the Soviets are closing in. Yep. Okay, I think we're pushing it a little bit with Belgium. But this should be quick. Come on. Just wreck Belgium. Launch the offensive right away. I'm not going to wait. We just have to take a few victory points and that's it. Yeah, they will fall pretty quickly. I'm not going to bother with the Netherlands, however. We do not have the time for that. We need to go back east. And take care of the Soviet Union. Or at least protect the front line. Come on, Brussels. Take Brussels. It's happening. There we go, it's ours. Or it's about to be. Come on, Belgium, capitulate. How's the Eastern Front? Yep, we definitely need to move. We need one more city. There, they should capitulate now. Come on. How did they not capitulate yet? There we go. Okay, we just had to wait for midnight. And let's get the heck out of here. So this basically eliminates the Western Front, for the most part. We still got some United Kingdom, that's completely cut off. And we got the Netherlands. Hopefully Germany will be able to take care of that. But now, we need to focus on the Eastern Front. I do think we'll have to protect the entire Eastern Front. I hope we have enough troops to do that. It might be a little bit problematic. But first, let's actually get there. And I guess we should merge this army. Maybe leave that one where it is. We'll merge it once we arrive. So I guess that was worth it. Hopefully Italy will be a little bit more useful at this point. I need Italy's help on the Eastern Front. There's nothing else left to do on the Western Front, unless they want to invade the United Kingdom, which probably isn't going to work very well. They still need to take care of the Netherlands, but hopefully that won't take them too long. Yep, the Soviets are pushing. We did this just in time. Yeah, just in time. That was a little bit close. Hey, sometimes you need to take a gamble. I'm glad it worked. Now, let's try to not lose to the Soviet Union. That would be great. Maybe move our guys over here. Where's the front line exactly? This one. So let's remove that real quick and we'll start a new one. Let's try that again. Yep, like this. We can't protect everything. Just protect some of it. I don't want to lose the airbase. Preferably. Maybe we should rebase our air units. Just to be safe, you know. Okay, that looks better. Carry on. Are we there yet? We are redeploying. I hope Germany can handle this now. I can't imagine they wouldn't be able to. Italy just got the entire France, basically. So that will increase their industrial base dramatically. Hopefully it will be enough. So, protect the front line. Can we save Danzig? I don't think so, no. Well, maybe. The defender is winning. We are almost there. Okay, I think it's time to merge the armies now. So remove the front line here. And merge these. There you go. Alright, come on, chop chop. We're still on the move. Saving Danzig will be a little bit tricky. I hope we can do it. Well, if we can secure the Eastern Front, we'll be in a fairly stable position. We don't have to worry about the Western Front anymore. How's research? We need that engineer company to finish a little bit faster. I should have researched it earlier. We got 600 support equipment. I think that's going to be enough. And house production, looking fine, and construction. Let's get some military factories. We could also build a few land forts. That's not a bad idea, actually. Now, I'm not sure if the front line is stable enough to actually build forts. It probably isn't. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Probably better to get military factories. Yep, you can't go wrong with military factories. We'll just do that. Okay, looks good. Move them to the front of the queue. And that's that. Are we safe yet? Yeah, we lost Danzig. That's okay. We'll retake it, hopefully. We just need to secure the front line. We can worry about launching an offensive once that's done. It looks fairly stable. I think we are mostly there already. Kind of. Now, we'll have to focus on one area at a time. We can't launch an offensive along the entire front line. I think they are trying to push towards Berlin. That seems to be the case. Doctrine discoveries too, nice. So next up, War College. That will unlock our last research slot. So, what do we do with this? Good question. I need a little bit of help. What is Italy doing exactly? No idea. I guess they are trying to attack the Netherlands right now. And they're also just chilling in France. Seems that way. Well, hey, is this unprotected? Yeah, looks like it. 6 divisions in there. Alright. Can we retake this province right here? Maybe. Germany would have to help us. And they aren't too eager to do that, apparently. Alright. Yeah, our main problem is that we just don't have enough divisions to protect the entire front line. It's just massive. We need to focus on one area at a time. Probably best to focus on Danzig and the north in general. I'm not sure. Maybe we should recruit some more troops. How's our stockpile? Seems pretty good. We got artillery shortage. We can actually upgrade some of our divisions. Some of them are actually really bad. How much support equipment do we have? 700. Right. Engineer company, 35 days. Let's see, what do we have? We got 2 mountain divisions. Okay. We could add recon company. That will require 20 support equipment. Yeah, okay, let's make these a little bit better, because right now they are kind of useless, to be honest. Anything else? Maybe some support artillery? Like so. And I think that's good enough. Save. And also the cavalry division. This one is really bad. Field hospital. And we can add some infantry battalions. Works for me. Combat with. Maybe get it up to 20. We could add motorized infantry. Interesting idea. Something like this. How much do we have anyway? Motorized. 552. Okay. Alright, let's do it like this. How much are we producing right now? Motorized. 7 per day. That will do. This all looks reasonable right now. Alright then. So, how are we doing with the front line? We stabilized it from the looks of it. We just need to push back now. That's the hard part. I'll have to think about how exactly to do this. But we stabilized the front line. And we don't have to worry about the western front anymore. I would call that a success. And I think that's going to be a good moment to make a cut, so I'm going to continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.